Okay, there we go. There we go. The game has shown up, and I don't seem to be as laggy as I was earlier today. I feel like I was a little bit laggy when I was streaming Dyson Sphere earlier today. I don't know if it was just the game itself, or I think it might be something else. It might be the game itself. Maybe I got to the point in Dyson Sphere where things are just starting to lag because a lot of stuff is happening on screen at one time. That's probably it, actually. That's probably it. Anyway, hey Nuggets, welcome to the bus. Oh, just a minute. I don't think I have the proper background. Let's fix the background a little bit. Let's fix the background. There we go. The background has been kind of sort of fixed, I think. Hey, it kind of works. It kind of works. It's a little hard to read the bottom, so we're gonna keep the banner down there. Yeah, we'll keep the banner down there. But yeah, welcome to Limbus, to the Limbus company, to the Limbus. Welcome to the bus. And yeah, so last time we did Limbus company, we went through chapter 2, and we finished the main portion of chapter 2, and then we have the dungeon left of this. We didn't do it last time because it would take forever, so we're gonna try to do that today. And if we have a little time, we might get started on a little bit of chapter 3, at least up to the point where I am on my personal account, and then for next time I will be using my personal account because I still haven't gotten through chapter 3 yet, and I really should, because there's some EXP Luxcavation and Thread Luxcavation that is not accessible to me, and I kind of want to access it as soon as possible. But so far, I don't think the resources have been given have been too terrible. So I guess I'm okay right for now, being a little bit behind on quote-unquote content in Limbus. So yeah. Also, we did do a few roles on this story account for a little bit, and you know, we got a couple of things that were pretty good. I've actually been using N Corp Rhodia on my personal account, and holy crap, she is strong. She's actually pretty ridiculously strong. It's almost surprising how good this is. And we also got Mexican Sinclair, which I don't have in my personal account, so that's we're gonna try to use him a little bit today and see how that works in the dungeon. I did uptie them to max and at least put them to the same level as everyone else, so there is that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the dungeon and see how that goes, because I don't, like I said, don't know the story of what's happening in the dungeon, but I do know this guy is supposed to be like Rhodia's old partner in the old organization or something like that, and yeah. Story time, as always. No, I think we're good here. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
Trying our best not to step on the crushed remains of the TQ crew's boss. Oh yeah, the robot guy, he got squished. He got squished for failing to call us out. Harsh. Sinclair barely managed to hold back the urge to gag. We reached the elevator. Rhodia was first to complain about dead insects during our last expedition, but here she got to the lift and pressed the basement button without a grumble. And once the group quieted down, sound hit Rhodia with a barrage of pent-up questions. Which one is Sod again?
소망력도 사용하지
This
않고
one.
어떻게 이긴 거예요? 아니, 그것보다 어떻게 이길 거라고 확신을 한 건데요?
아이고, 잠깐. 질문은 천천히 하나씩, 알겠지?
She's a gambler, okay? She's a gambler. Rhodia spun around, talking Sod into calming down, and then slowly began to elaborate.
철공의 보스는 처음부터 콩콩이파 보스를 제일 경계하고 있었어.
어떻게 알았지? 그는 표정조차 읽기 불가능한
와.
정신 의치였을 텐데.
Wow, one of the few times that Mitchell is speaking, and we'll probably won't see him again until the next chapter.
당연한 얘기야. 애초에 콩콩이파 보스에게는 소망력 추출 기계가 있으니까.
Ah,
이번 도박에서도 100이면 100 쓸 거라고 확신하고 있었겠지.
그럼 일부러 네가 소망 스티커를 부착하는 것처럼 보이도록 유도를 했단 말이야?
맞아. 그런 다음에 올인을 외친 거지. 그쪽 눈에는 내가 터무니없을 정도로 배짱 있어 보여야 했으니까.
nice bluff. Nice bluff.
모든 도박은 다 기세로 판가름 나는 거야. 봐봐. 너희도 내가 소망 스티커를 가지고 있는 것처럼 생각했잖아? 사실 소망 스티커니 뭐니 하는 것도 결국 바라고 기대하는 마음을 그럴듯하게 이름 붙여놓은 거지 뭐. 스스로에 대한 믿음이 확실한 사람에겐 그냥 괴상한 종이 쪼가리에 불과하다고.
그럴 리가. 제2사의 소망력 특이점은 이미 광범위하게 증명된 정식 기술이에요.
I mean, luck, I guess, is a thing, but it's not like. Well, there's a singularity. Who knows what singularities actually do?
수만 명의 사람들이 소망력에만 목을 매면서 의존하고 있는데
요즘 같은 시대엔 자신감을 심어주는 것만큼 그럴듯한 것도 없겠지. 하지만 난 다르다는 말씀. 난 옛날부터 스스로에 대한 믿음이 있었거든.
믿음이 있다는 건 마음이 곤두박질치지 않아도 된다는 것이요. 그 믿음 어떻게 하면 얻을 수 있겠어?
아, 그거? 진짜 간단한 방법인데. 특별히 전수해주지. 제일 쩌는 건 나니까 누가 무슨 소리를 짓거리든 다 개소리구나 하고 흘리면 돼.
Yeah, I mean, that's easier said than done. I mean, if you really believe that, that's one thing. But for some people who are so pessimistic, that is very difficult.
확실히 맞는 말이네요. 파우스트도 그렇게 생각하니까요.
And Sinclair's like, yeah, that's not happening today.
묻지 않았던 쪽이 나았을지도 모르겠어.
Rhodia, don't tell me that's how you've been treating my words. That we've been crap all along. Sadly, the victor's joy didn't last for long. The cavern was filled with the sounds of pickaxe struck against craggy walls, and we saw security guards keeping strict watch over a vault. We're gonna have to beat these guys up, huh? It felt as though it were sending us a note of warning that we wouldn't reach the bottom so easily.
잠깐만. 이러면 게임을 이긴 보람이 없잖아. 왜 이렇게 숨죽이면서 내려가야 하는 거야? 저 곡괭이질하고 있는 노예들은 누군데?
우리가 소유권을 얻은 건 맞지만 알다시피 신분을 증명할 것도 없고 엄밀히 말하면 저들한텐 우리가 침입자일 거예요.
So everything was a farce. In all fairness, anyone would have thought of us as thieves if they saw us awkwardly hiding near the vault.
어마어마하네요. 굴을 파는 중에도 알뜰살뜰 금고까지 만들어놨군요.
아름다운 광경이네. 나 죽으면 꼭 저런 돈방석에 묻어줘. 마지막엔 지폐 냄새를 맡으면서 잠들 거야.
Okay.
그러고 보니 아까 우릴 위아래로 훑어오던 그자와는 아는 사이였나?
And Gregor to the point.
고향 친구지.
Something tells me the history between you two runs deeper than just that.
원래 동창회란 건 그런 거야. 우리 그렉도 지난번에 옛 전우들이랑 살벌하게 인사하지 않았어?
그렇게 말하면
철창들 속에 뭔가 움직이고 있네요. 아, 애완동물이라도 기르는 걸까요?
Honglu, I don't think that's what it is.
당신네 집에서는 철창을 부술 듯이 뒤흔드는 걸 애완동물이라고 말하나 보죠?
죄종들이군요.
Oh yeah, the abnos we've been fighting. Yeah. Did they think they could tame abnormalities?
유리 씨가 들었으면 기가 차서 코웃음만으로 3명 정도는 날렸을 소린데.
유리 씨.
이론적으로는 가능해요.
Man, I miss Yuri. Yuri was great.
인간에 준하는 지적 능력을 지니고 있고 수차례의 실험을 거쳤던 검증된 관리법이 있다면요.
뭐 성공만 한다면 훌륭한 경비견이 될 수는 있었겠네요.
어라, 이분들 자세히 보니 손가락이나 몸 일부분이 물어뜯겨 있어요.
Wow, lovely. Thankfully, he didn't add "Is this in fashion?" or other obnoxious remarks in this time. I can't tell if he's obnoxious on purpose or he is just clueless. Because I feel like he's a little bit clueless.
이런 게 유행인가 보죠?
There it is. There it is. Almost. Almost didn't. Almost didn't. Let me move this window down a bit. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. All right, let's see how this this team works. Do we have any other greens? Oh, there's a green. Yeah, I think this this team should work pretty decently. Let's go.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
Screw the resistances and all that. We're just gonna go all in.
경호원의 죄종들까지 이거 귀찮아지는데.
무슨 좋은 수 없어 그래? 전쟁에서 선발대로 섰다며. 네가 나서봐.
아이 그게 왜 지금 밀지 마.
Ah, that's hilarious. Being shoved out of cover by Rhodia, Gregor stumbled forward, separated from us. Then bumping into a slave who was busy digging away at rocks. Debtor. Oh, this is where all the people who lost money go to. They seemed to pause for a moment in awkwardness.
이봐, 그쪽이나 우리나 복 유쾌한 상황 같진 않은데 좋게 넘어가는 거 어때?
How about now? That's like what's in it for us.
우린 저 금고에 돈을 노리는 게 아니야. 물론 돈이 있으면 좋긴 하겠지만 우리는 아래층으로 내려가고 싶은 거야. 귀찮은 일은 안 생기게 만들게. 못 본 척 보내주는 거 어때?
For? For what?
4,792만 원.
That sounds like a ridiculous amount of money to owe.
4,791만 원. 4,790.
알아듣게 얘기 안 하면 남손타분이다.
For someone who often speaks in riddles herself, Ryoshi's patience sure wore out quickly. She gripped the sheath of her sword as she threatened the worker.
아마 남은 손가락을 다 분질러 버리겠다는 뜻인 것 같아요.
At this point, I'm more scared of how quickly you got that. Yeah, how did you get that?
갚아야 돼. 빚을 전부 갚아야 가족들에게 돌아갈 수 있어.
Nah, dude, you're gonna die before you get there.
곡괭이질 한 번당 1안씩이라고 했어. 4,700 얼마 들어. 말 걸지 마. 숫자 세야 되니까.
I don't think they feed you either, so you're gonna die before you get your 47 million swings in.
잠깐. 거기 웬 소란이지?
이런.
Cornered, Gregor suddenly started shouting in a remarkable out-of-character voice.
이렇게는 못 살겠다.
They're not gonna buy that.
무슨 말도 안 되는 행패냐? 사람을 묶어놓고 곡괭이질만 시키다니. 다 같이 일어서자. 대항을 해보자. 자, 올진.
Wow. Yeah, no one's gonna buy that. No one's gonna buy that.
너 뭐하냐? 프로파간다인가. 유감스럽게도 먹혀들진 않았군.
Don't rub it in.
그래, 저들은 말이야. 평생을 버러지처럼 남을 등쳐먹거나 자기들이 등쳐먹어진 자들이야. 그런 되도 않는 훈수 몇 마디로 갑자기 정신을 차리겠어?
Half-baked speech to wake up the revolution, right?
다음부터 선동작전을 짜려면 그럴싸한 연기력부터 갖추고 오도록.
그래, 태어나서 연기라고는 한 번도 안 해봤던 거야?
그만해. 나도 부끄러우니까.
Gregor's terrible acting must have even agitated the security as well. That explained them opening up those locked cages in a potentially risky move. Okay, so we're fighting Abnos, we're not fighting them. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, the story section of the dungeons is like as equally as big as the other part of the game, so it's like, you know what? Let's just see what. Nah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die if we do this. All right, let's just make sure we have all this. Unopposed? What do you mean unopposed? Where's it attacking? Oh, it's attacking Rhodia. Yeah, about that. About that. What is this? Blunt? Pierce? Pierce?
부르셨나요?
Pierce me.
머리통을 박살내주마.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
이단이 휘청거리는
Well, at least
죽음으로
whenever we do
참여하라.
fight, for the most part, we're not gonna get in trouble. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's do this.
출진이다!
I have like a OO Gregor on my main account, and it's like he's so much stronger with that. It's like ridiculous. I love the flames, but the rolls are kind of low sometimes, so I gotta be careful about that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go middle. Let's go middle. Why do I have to select you every single time? We're gonna be using the same team over and over again anyway.
뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
The same team over and over again will be probably the best thing to do here. Let's see. Double check something. Oh, really? We're not having to go to exposition for this one. Interesting. Rupture, haste. I guess it doesn't matter what we do there. Sure. Just check something. Okay, we're live there. Got you.
자.
Clash win. Yeah. Oh, struggling. Sometimes you just have to
좋은
struggle
전략이네요.
to win.
가보죠.
Oh, so we do actually fight the debtors here. And the security at the same time. How are we losing to barely half alive people? That shouldn't be a thing.
죽음으로 참여하라.
There we go, there's a stun.
승리했어.
Rip Robo. Rip Robo. Guess it doesn't matter which way we go. I kind of want to go through the explosives bay and see if there's anything different here. Probably not. Probably not.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
All right. Nice, and yes, it's been a pretty nice and quick chapter dungeon diving so far. Not a whole lot of story compared to the first chapter. I wonder if it's because the first chapter really didn't have a whole lot of story before the dungeon. Which is probably what it is, actually, now that I think about it. Hang in there, there's a save point, there's a heal point up ahead, rest area. That thing. Come on, you gotta do the little zoomies. Why didn't you do the zoomies? I guess probably because it's not a skill 3, that's why.
좋아, 간다.
미단이 휘청거리는군. 죽음으로 참여하라.
가라앉는군요.
Give me some. Oh, 2 waves. Okay, wasn't expecting 2 waves. Alright. I don't think I have any AoEs with this group, so I am gonna be in a little bit of trouble. If I have to... Oh, okay, we're in Fnatic. Great. Fnatic is good. Also, this guy seems a little bit different than the others. I guess he's a stronger guard. Shake those, shake those maracas. Ah, no, Don, please no, don't get staggered on me. We can't afford you to die here. You cannot die here. Please don't die here. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go. Gonna have to attack. Ooh, that's a struggle? Really? Okay. If that's a struggle, then I guess we have to do not struggle. If we can get like 2 guys stunned, that'd be great. Oh, what's going on over here? I'm guessing that's a attack reduction. If it's an attack reduction, great. Don't have to worry about it.
생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면.
Or maybe that was a defense reduction, actually. But I saw the roll go to 0, which is like, that's interesting.
좋아, 간다.
죽음으로 참여하라. 죽음으로 참여하라.
Alright, next. Wow, we're actually getting through this one pretty quickly. Is there just not much story in this dungeon?
옳은 선택일까?
It doesn't feel like there's much story in this dungeon compared to the other one. I mean, if that's the case, we might be able to go a little bit further. And that's okay with me. Okay, let's see. Alright, we need to do the clashes first. Yeah, let's do that. Who can we... I guess we'll just send Gregor over there. Not the best thing, but we will do it. Also, how much HP? 42? Whatever.
미단이 휘청거리는군.
Okay, so it was a defense down. The green arrow going down is a defense down. I've been playing the game for a few weeks, and for some reason, it hasn't registered in my mind. I don't know why.
너무 쉽잖아.
I do not know why. Okay. Who is this? That is not that's not Rhodia. Rhodia is also not in Fnatic, but that's okay. She doesn't have to be. Oh. Don's rolls have been really bad recently.
바람군요.
이단이 휘청거리는군. 죽음으로 참여하라. 정화.
Nice.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Alright, which ab... Wait, this was not an abno fight. No, I mean, it's not like a big abno fight.
잠깐.
Huh.
이것들 왜 이쪽으로 오는 거지? 멈춰! 멈추라니까! 이것들 좀 떼어줘! 빨리!
사천 제발 보시.
He definitely doesn't hear you. The debtors kept on swinging their pickaxes. 47,900,000 picks left and counting down. We were able to find our way down using this opportunity.
빚쟁이들의 도움을 받은 셈이 됐군.
우연이지 뭐.
Rhodia replied with an apathetic look. She doesn't believe that they actually helped. It's just by luck. Just by luck. Alright. Let's go down here to the event. I wonder if there's anyone else I can use besides... I guess we can use Ryoshu. Ryoshu should be okay.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
The thing about Dawn is she has way too many single coin.
플라스틱으로 이루어진 컨테이너 박스.
Oh wow, you're actually speaking a lot.
단순한 공장 시설이라고 판단하기에는 이질적인 소재가 많다.
The heck? As soon as Marcel finished, the colorful yet ominously designed container activated with Cheery Tune.
불길해요. 왜 2층부터는 경호원이 보이지 않는 거죠?
Probably don't want to go down this far. Well, was all I could mutter before the answer revealed itself to us. The doors of the container opened as if it finished operating. And inside... these guys. I hate these guys. You want to get hurt? You want to get beat? Hurtedly. Have you become strong? Have you become strong? What is that similar to? We can change? I wonder if it's because it's you can change, we can change, or something else. The game of death.
이 구간부터는 땅굴 파는 작업을 본격적으로 들어갔던 모양이에요. 그게 아니고서야 강화 인간들을 대량으로 생산시킬 리는.
Are these humans or abnos? Yeah, I get it. Now let's move. They're pointed right at us singing that spooky song. Wait. Are these abnos? Because they're abnos, right? Well, these are abnos. For sure. Oh, wait. Oh, that's defense. Okay, we can ignore that one for now. Wait, if that's the case, who are you attacking? Okay, you're attacking the maracas. Maracas. Sure. This way. Okay, and then... Is that a 2? That is a 2. Gregor, take this. And then we can go from here. Guess we'll just focus the guys in the back first. Don't want to mess with them. Oh, they got protection. One down. Okay, who is next? So for this one, I definitely want Rhodia to get. Yeah, sure, why not?
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Oh, don't lose this, please.
기다려. 아직 안 끝났어.
Wow. Now those are moves. Those are definitely some moves. Unopposed. Okay, so we're gonna have to deflect that, and then Rhodia can finish it off. And then everyone else can just gang up on whoever's convenient at the time.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지. 죽음으로 참여하라.
Yep, Rhodia cleans up very nicely. Super nicely. Okay. In the middle of the factory, you find a vending machine with large buttons. So this is the... They're colorful and fancy. You feel a strong compulsion to press them. This is kind of like the vending machine. EGO GIF, but which one do we get? I guess I'll go with red. Which one do we get? All allies deal plus 10%. Good. I don't know what the others would do, but this is pretty good. I'm gonna guess the others have something to do with speed and defense.
명령에 따를게요.
And then if we try to get all three, we're either gonna have to fight or we're going to be cursed somehow. I've made some mirror dungeon runs a little bit too difficult because I was cursed by a butterfly. I hate that freaking butterfly. Okay. Two are attacking, one is going after Roshu. Alright. Neutral. Unopposed. We do have two chances, but the rolls here are pretty darn strong. Let's see. Okay, so I guess we'll focus down on this guy over here. Let's focus this guy down first. Struggling. Let's have not that one. Not next best thing. Am I missing someone? Oh, we're missing someone.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Stun it! I don't want that thing wrecking havoc. Nice.
자.
Okay. Rhodia can't get that one. Okay. Someone else can do it. Actually, I think the only one who can get this guy is Ishmael. Only Ishmael.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
뚜뚜.
생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
Okay, so we killed him, but I think his maximum HP went down, and that's really the only thing we can do with that. And he's a little bit too strong otherwise to take care of. Okay. I guess Rhodia has to go against this one on the side instead. Alright, sure. Roshu has no targets, so we'll just have her do her thing. Ooh, it's gonna be
좋은
tough.
전략이네요. 가보죠.
I think Sinclair might lose his rolls, and that's gonna be bad. Oh no, he did well. He did well. Oh! Not the kick. Not the kick. Cyborgs keep coming back. They're not alive. They can't die. not getting philosophical here. It looked like rebuilding a brick wall. Okay. Hearing something from the factory in the back. Okay, someone needs to go to the factory in the back. Yeah. Investigate. But you might want to do something about the cyborgs first, just to be safe. Perhaps you could earn enough time to get through by incapacitating the biggest one. Okay. Take down the big guy. I mean, if you've done the mirror dungeons enough, then you do have an idea how this is gonna go down. Unopposed. What am I fighting here? Okay, so I guess we'll have Gregor use an EGO. Okay, dominating. Let's make you bleed. Neutral. Okay. Can I use ego? No, I cannot use one. Duh, the rolls are not great. We'll just have to do our best here. Neutral. Also still neutral. You know what? Ego.
간다.
I wish I had the AoE. Do not have the AoEs. Not on this one anyway.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Wow. That's pretty good. I'll take that any day.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
I wonder if the blade's gonna be there on the next round. Pinning down the largest cyborg as planned, you got to enter the factory in time. Wait, cyborg? Doesn't mean this used to be a person? Huh, this is some kind of toy plant. The Sinner's comment on the huge mechanism. Oh, come on. Come, behold this curiosity. I'm guessing that's Dawn. The Sinner pointed to a control panel with several buttons attached to it. Do you love the city you live in? No. Incorrect input. You must become strong. Okay. No. No. I do not. I do not like the city I live in right now. You must become strong. No. It stopped. Finally. The machine's word for a short while before stopping. With that, the cyborgs should no longer revive. Okay. Can no longer revive, and now we can, like, beat the crap out of them. How are the rolls, though? Are the rolls still pretty destructive? Ah, no! We can, like, we can just do whatever now. Yay! Let's go do whatever.
머리통을 박살내주마.
It's like as soon as they get removed, as soon as they remove their passive, they're like super weak. Though if it's fatal, I guess we do still take a decent amount of damage. Ouch. Wow. I don't think we've seen that yet. I think we've seen that yet.
가보죠. 가라앉는군요.
Oh yeah, that's a cyborg, all right. It didn't turn into an egg, so they dead. They dead. During battle, if an ally takes lethal damage, their HP won't go below 1. Fully heal and can get 3 surgery. They die at the end of battle. Oh, okay. Activates once per dungeon, then expires. Interesting. So we don't want anyone to go below 1, otherwise they're going to die.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을
That's going to
텐데
be a pain in
말이야.
the butt. I don't think they revive at the rest points. If they do, that'd be great. But if they don't, that'd be annoying. That'd be super annoying. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter which one I use here. Hey, why are we fighting you guys? I thought we were good. I thought we were good.
자.
Do we have the fanatic? We do not have fanatic. Okay. We should after that hit. Sure.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
Done.
너무 쉽잖아.
Wait. Previously took damage, sure. Guess it doesn't matter from here.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
인간이 휘청거리는군.
기다려. 아직 안 끝났어. 아름답진 않네.
죽음으로
Nice.
참여하라.
Easy peasy. I don't think there's anything difficult so far here, which is kind of weird. Because chapter 2 overall was pretty difficult, but this one's not. And who the heck is this guy? Exiting the passage, you see a group of cyborgs gathered around a huge roulette. This guy looks a little bit different. Oh, highly excited, thoroughly amusing. The game of death. They approach you, chanting in strange beats. It looks like they want you to play a game of roulette. What should you do? Take the challenge. Rodian gains SP, runs Wrath, Gloom checks, pass till allies SP and gain an ego outfit. Loses SP, begins encounter. Forget games, crush them in battle. Yeah, let's try for the check. Why not? Rhodia probably can proclaim that she stepped forward. Okay, anticipation and excitement. Let's go. Red 4. I don't think it's a very high number, but okay. Rhodia. Just give me one roll, just give me one coin. The upgraded croupier fell to the ground, buzzing and sparkling. Even its final throw as it fell rhythmic. Defeat.
신임에 보답했죠.
Next roll. To all say hurt. Next roulette, yellow. 6. Who is here good with that? Oh, we don't really have many options here, do we? Okay, I guess we're gonna go for the YOLO. Nice! Nice YOLO. Alright, that one's also gone. All lost, foil again.
생각보다 쉬웠어.
Say no to fun, not one bit. Not one tiny bit. Blue. Blue 8. Oh, we are actually running out of people who we can select. Interesting. So that's kind of how it works. Well, YOLO. YOLO. And we all got the checks. Nice. All the other sidebooks broke down with it at the same time. Have we won? Yeah, we won. We got SP and we got
어떻게 해내긴 했네요.
an ego gift. Start of turn, apply 2 protection to the ally with the lowest HP. Okay, so that's gonna help us a little bit. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go, either up or down. We still gotta go through 2 fights. Let's go up. Why not? Let's just go up.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
Stretch. Oh my gosh, my neck. Stretch a bit more. So these are all cyborgs, but they're being treated as adnos. How does that work? How actually does that work?
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
Oh. Guess that didn't go through. I'm also surprised that there's like very little story here compared to the previous chapter, but then again, I think the previous chapter was like a lot of exposition about Yuri and Gregor. Supposed to be, I feel like there should be some exposition here about Rhodia, but we're not getting that, surprisingly. So I don't know what to think about that. Speaking of Rhodia, Rhodia Smash. Rhodia Smash.
좋아, 간다.
And Ishmael keeps on losing her rolls. Please, no, why? Gregor's also losing his rolls. They're not that difficult. Why is this so difficult?
미담이 휘청거리는군. 죽음으로 참여하라.
Alrighty then. It's like, how do you lose a 1-3 roll when you have How do you lose a 1-3 roll when you have like a 4 as a minimum? It doesn't make any sense. Also, I guess Ishmael's gonna get whacked super hard here.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
Fatal to slash.
죽음으로 참여하라.
We good?
너무 쉽잖아.
Stylish. Alright. Safety test, final processing. Let's go.
하라고? 나?
Nah.
뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
Five. Oh, okay. So Rhodia has to go against this guy over here. Guess let's go ahead and do this head on first. Roshu. Good. And I guess Sinclair will just have to pick up
좋은
those
전략이네요.
slack.
가보죠.
Really, only one stagger from that? Okay. Guess we just get one stagger from that. Rhodia, here. Oh wait, she doesn't have the Fanatic. Okay. Get the Fanatic first, but the fight's probably gonna be over before that goes through. So I wouldn't worry too much.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
Ishmael! Stop losing your rolls! Stop losing your rolls, please.
생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
기다려. 아직 안 끝났어.
Alright.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
아름답진 않네.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Victory. So far we're just in the second floor of this this dungeon, and we've gone an hour. I feel like today's gonna be a very short stream, the way this is going.
하라고?
Wait, did I get 5 people or did I only get 3?
뭐 최선은 다해 보겠다만.
I hope I got 5. I hope I got 5. I don't know if it let us go with less than 5. Oh, it did. It did. Hold up. Give up. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. It's like I thought I got 5 people. I did not. There we go. For sure we got 5 now.
옳은 선택일까?
Where's the story? You guys have been like super into the story last time. What happened here? What happened here, game? Why do we have less story in chapter 2? Okay. Can we? Oh, I think there's gonna be... Oh, is this the pink shoes? Oh, I think this is pink shoes. Red shoes. Well, it's like red shoes in the regular game, right? Yeah. Okay, it's either struggling or neutral. Ooh, ow. I think we're gonna be losing the first set of rolls here. That might just get us into stagger if I'm thinking right. Well, I got one person to stagger. Can we go against this guy? No. Okay. Alright, so I guess first things first. Let's see if we can clash. Rhodia, can you clash with this thing that Gregor is having issues with? I guess not. Alright. Neutral. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to use ego for this one.
전략이네요. 가보죠. 그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
So this basically looks like the cyborgs from earlier, except it's got like pink ribbons around it. I don't think I've actually taken a good look at it, but that's basically what this is. Like pink high heels and ribbons. The real Abno is not the cyborgs, but the ribbons. That is a lot. That is a lot of pink floaty things. Oh my. We don't have any good rolls here. Crap. This is gonna be bad. This could be bad. Gregor, okay. And then Sinclair. Okay, they're gonna get some, they're gonna be able to get some one-sided attacks on us, which is not great. Okay. There's our one who's going to die at the end of the fight. I hope they don't die for the rest of the dungeon. That's gonna suck. Because I like Ishmael. Ishmael's great. She complements the team very easily. But if we had to find a replacement for her, then I guess we'll have to find a replacement for her. Gosh darn, this thing hits hard. And Ishmael's still staggered. Is there a way that we can save her? We gotta take care of ourselves first. We're not exactly... Rodia's not exactly good against blunt. Oh no, it's the front one. Okay. She's not gonna die just yet. These guys are so strong. Okay, that's one down. That's one down. Voice travels between the fluttering ribbons. What is your desire? Put me on. I'll carry you wherever you wish to go. The suggestions are incredibly suspicious, but for some reason the sinners are struggling to decide what to do. Refuse. Sinclair refuses the pink shoes. And this is gonna be an auto win, regardless. My head is pounding. Was just getting good. The ribbons binding the team scattered and melted away. Freedom! Freeness! An unfamiliar voice reaches your ears, but for now, you should help the sinners recover first. Alright, everyone is, we should be able to win. Easily. Woo! Down.
생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
That's 2. And I guess this one's still debuff, so they're also gone. And there goes Ishmael. Ishmael's bye-bye. I hope we can get her at the end of the fight. If not, I am gonna be hard-pressed to find a replacement for her.
서늘해지는 것 같아요.
Colder and colder. Is this the Ice Queen?
왜 점점 얼음이 많아지죠?
이상 현상이 잦아질수록 긍정적인 신호라고 생각하는 편이 좋아요.
불렀어?
지금 그거 농담은 아니었으면 좋겠어요.
Oh, gotta skip that. Put aside Ismael's grievance, I thought about what Faust has said. Because that means we're getting close to the golden bow, right? It was a pretty solid answer if I do say so myself.
네, 뭐
Sure. But Faust's reply was discouragingly dull, or at least that's how I heard it. She seemed to be very disinterested for whatever reason. After winning a clash, using lust, okay. And is Ishmael back alive? Ishmael is back alive. Good to know. I guess we gotta go through ring around the snowflake here.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Ring around the snowflake. That's how we're gonna do it. Easy peasy. Let's go. Flash everyone? Wait. Someone's getting a free hit. Who's getting a free hit? Why are you getting a free hit? You do not get a free hit. Sinclair. What the heck are you doing? Flash against this guy.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
The music's actually pretty nice around here. I don't think I listened to it the first time. It's pretty nice. Wait, why are you all going against the guy who's about to die? No. That's not how it works. One person goes after that. Everyone else gangs up on the one who's not about to die. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, who's not attacking?
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
너무 쉽잖아.
Gotta say the auto pick is convenient, but not the smartest thing. Not the smartest thing.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
Yep, we're definitely gonna get... is anyone here? Okay, I think we're all clashing. Just make sure we're not getting hurt too badly. This is Pierce, it looks... Okay, I think we'll be okay. Oh, come on, 1 HP? So these guys are weird. It's like 1 foot guys on and very icy. Oh, that's good. That is embarrassing. Getting beaten up by Maracas. Okay, only one person go after that. It is about dead. We do not need multiple people on something that's about to die.
머리통을 박살내주마.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
아름답진 않네.
죽음으로 참여하라.
자. 너무 쉽잖아.
Next. Next stop.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Okay, same guys. I think they look a little bit different though. Oh, these are minors? Huh. You guys look a little bit different than I remember you. Just saying. You look a little different. Why do you look different? attack, 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 and looks like there's gonna be... There should only be one, there should only be one free attack. What is going on here? Hold up. Okay, here's the issue. Ishmael is getting hit by 3 different people. That's why. That's what's happening. I see. So we gotta fix that. Somehow. And Ryoshu's really the only one who's not getting targeted. Okay, so Ryoshu... So there's gonna be two extra hits regardless. I see. Alright, well, it is what it is.
미단이 휘청거리는군.
It's not too bad.
다음에는 머리가 너무 쉽잖아.
Wow.
예술이 뭔지 가라앉는
The Maragas is really hilarious. Can't get over it. That's it? This can't be the last part, right? No, it can't be the last part. We're not quite there yet, I don't think.
하라고?
I think we still have one more floor after this.
뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
Before us stood a monumental castle of ice and frozen pillars that seemed unbreakable. And there stood a person. Ah, here's the guy. Can we get some story now, finally? A man with Highland hair, clear as ice, waiting for us.
나는 가끔 머릿속이 복잡해질 때마다 이곳으로 오곤 했어. 비록 네가 좋아하는 안락 의자나 위스키는 없지만 여기는 외투를 아무리 단단히 여며봐도 추위가 뚫고 들어와. 그래서
You're not quite dressed for this place, I'll tell you that much. While the rest of us were frozen stiff, stuck watching, Rhodia made a slow step forward to face him.
먼저 와 있을 줄은 몰랐는데 말이야.
나와 대원들은 일찌감치 이곳으로 통하는 지름길을 알고 있었어. 이 지역의 부정한 것들을 통해서 얻어낸 자료였지. 대의를 위한 큰 힘이 묻힌 공간에 대한 자료 말이야.
The greater good.
하지만 이 황금 가지가 묻혀 있는 공간에만 근접하게 도달했을 뿐 어찌할 방도가 보이지 않았지.
25구에 박혀 있을 줄만 알았는데 그따위 조직 범죄단 같은 수법이나 쓸 거면 계속 박혀 있는 게 좋았을 것 같네. 소냐, 네 덕에 죄 없는 상인들도 전부 돈을 빼앗기고 있었어.
그거 알아, 로자? 이곳은 원래 성애가 가득 끼어 있을 뿐인 조금 기묘한 장소에 불과했어. 하지만 이것 봐. 지금은 거대한 성과 단단한 얼음들로만 뒤덮인 곳이 되었네. 네가 막 이곳으로 발걸음을 한 순간부터.
마치 내가 오면 변할 걸 알고 있었다는 듯한 말투네. 어떻게 알았지?
정보의 출처는 여러 가지가 있지만 네가 알 필요는 없어, 로자.
애초에 나 때문이라고 어떻게 단언하지? 난 뒷골목을 쏟아내는 마술사가 아니란 말이야.
Well, isn't her like ego kind of like frozen or something? How would this be her anyway?
어려울 것 없어. 그저 얼음 속 잠든 이들의 얼굴만 봐도 알 수 있지. 이것 봐. 네가 사랑했던 하지만 동시에 속으로 내려보던 얼굴들이잖아.
25만 원.
Flashback time. 250,000 on? 250,000? 250?
이게 고작 그 정도 값이라고요? 말도 안 돼요.
그러니까 말이 되지 않나? 오래된 만큼 흠집도 작고 윤기도 나지 않아.
Oh no, 50,000 on, not 250,000. That would be a lot.
사실 다른 곳에선 20만 원도 아까운 수준이야. 나머지는 모두 쓸모도 없는 쓰레기뿐이군.
200,000 on if we're talking about I'm guessing if we do Korean currency, which is probably what is similar, 200,000 is like $200, which sounds like a lot, but probably not a lot here.
이로써 뱉어야 할 세금은 모두 40만 원이네.
왜 가난한 자들은 일할수록 더 가난해지기만 할까? 진짜 어이없지. 전당포 주인의 금고에 돈이 쌓여갈수록 우리 이웃들은 추억마저 저울질 당하며 푼돈 취급을 받고 있었어. 소냐는 항상 어려운 말을 섞어 쓰면서 사람들을 끌어모았고 그들의 아래에 유로집이라는 이름의 조직이 세워졌지. 처음엔 괜찮았어. 머리가 텅텅 빈 놈들도 소냐의 말에 껌뻑 죽어서 뒷골목의 어려운 자들을 돕곤 했으니까. 하지만 소냐는 뭔가가 부족하다는 표정일 뿐이었지.
He wants power. He wants more power.
결국 유로집이는 밖에서 사람을 돕는 것보다는 탁자에서 어떻게 골목을, 둥지를 바꿀까 고민하는 데에만 열중인 집단이 되어버렸어. 그래서 나는 그들을 떠났던 거야.
Okay, so Rhodia wasn't the leader of this. It was always Sonya. Gotcha.
탁상 공론 가지고는 배골른 이웃을 먹여 살릴 순 없으니까.
하지만 내가 누누이 말했잖아, 로자. 우리는 때를 기다려야 한다고.
소냐, 미안한데 그 때라는 건 유로지비의 막내 꼬마 이반이 음식물 쓰레기를 주워 먹었을 때도, 기도가 막혀서 죽은 다음에도 찾아오지 않았어.
큰 일을 위해선 더 큰 힘과 더 자세한 정책이 필요해. 부의 재분배를 위해서 말이야.
All to make the redistribution of wealth happen. Wow.
그리고 그런 방향으로 나아가기 위해서는 사사로운 잡음은 생기기 마련이지.
사사로워? 우리는 원래 사사로운 자들을 돕기 위해서 시작했어. 네가 하고 있던 일들은, 유로지비가 하고 있던 일들은 내가 바랬던 방향과는 맞지 않았다고.
그래서 직접 나서기로 결심한 거야?
당연하지. 우리 마을에 필요했던 건 언제 올지 모르는 그때만 손 놓고 기다리는 게 아니라 눈앞에 놓인 도끼를 망설임 없이 집어들 수 있는 사람이니까.
Wait, who is this person? I'm guessing there's like a tax collector or something? So she went up to the tax collector and like killed him?
그날도 이웃들 중 대부분이 4일 이상은 배를 곪고 있었을 거야. 그런데도 바람은 봐주는 일 없이 날카로웠고 굶주린 자의 갈라진 피부를 사정없이 핥혀댔어. 나는 우리 이웃들이 사흘 밤낮을 토할 듯이 먹어대도 티도 안 날 만큼의 많은 돈이 있는 금고를
Or I guess
알고 있었고
pawnbroker.
말이야.
Right, pawnbroker.
그래서 어떻게 했어?
잠깐만, 나 이거 그만하면 안 돼?
이곳은 황금가지가 공명하면서 너를 위해 생겨난 일종의 고해실이야. 그리고 고해실은 주로 죄인의 참회를 위해 생기는 곳이지.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석.
Yeah, tax collector.
네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데.
Okay, I can't understand any of that, but obviously there were words spoken.
그 노파가 마지막에 마음을 고쳐먹기라도 했더라면.
하지만 로자, 평생을 이웃에게 수탈만 일삼을 줄 알았던 노파가 갑자기 모든 걸 포용하며 자신의 돈을 내놓을 사람이 아니라는 것쯤은 알고 있었잖니. 알았더라면 너도 처음부터 도끼 따위는 들고 가지 않았겠지.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석. 네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데.
Yeah, and also that getting rid of the tax collector will probably wouldn't change anything anyway.
그렇게 당당하게 내 돈을 요구해도 달라지는 건 없네. 너희도 저 뒷골목 비렁뱅이와 다를 바 없는 버러지들일 뿐이지.
그래. 그녀의 머리를 가른 건 나야.
Ooh, straight to the head. Actually, straight to the head. I'm the one who put an axe through her head.
황금 거위의 배를 가르듯 노파의 두개골을 깨끗하게 갈라내었지. 결국 누군가는 했어야 할 일이었잖아. 안 그래?
I don't know. Probably wouldn't change anything. It probably didn't.
황금 거위는 스스로의 욕심에 의해 기회의 끈을 자른 얼간이의 일화지만 우리는 그녀의 뇌를 파먹어도 시원치 않을 정도로 굶주린 불우한 자들이었으니까. 그리고 그 배에는 확실하게 황금알이 가득 배어 있었으니까.
그래. 그 노파는 25구의 막강한 권력을 가진 세금 수탈자였지. 하지만 그녀가 그렇게 활개를 치고 다닐 수 있었던 건 그녀의 동생이 중지의 조직원이기에 가능했던 일이었어.
Oh, she's part of syndicate.
나는 굶어 죽어가는 이웃들을 위해 도끼를 휘둘렀어. 그게 참...
아니, 너는 스스로를 위해 휘두른 거야. 네가 그저 평범한 사람에 불과하지 않다는 사실을 견딜 수가 없었던 거지. 알고 있어? 중지는 자신의 식구를 건든 자들을 절대 잊지 않아.
Okay, so I think in Rowena we fought the thumb and the index. I think the pinky was off somewhere. So was the ring. And so we're dealing with the middle now. Okay.
그들은 누가 했느냐가 중요한 게 아니라 자신들을 건들면 어떻게 되는지가 더 중요한 자들이야.
As an example, it doesn't matter who did what. Everyone dies.
처음으로 질 좋은 부위에 고기를 씹고 있던 뒷골목 주민들의 기쁨은 그대로 시체가 되어 탑처럼 쌓였지. 카지노 밖에 쌓여있던 그 차들의 탑처럼 말이야. 네가 그날 이후로 얼마나 고통스럽고 죄악감으로 뒤덮인 나날을 보냈는지 알고 있어. 스스로가 황금 거위를 가른 얼간이와 다를 바가 없었음을 깨달은 네가 말이야.
그날 이후로 그 어떤 것도 더 이상 온전한 내 것으로 느껴지지 않았어. 모두 나 때문.
다 괜찮아, 로자. 난 말이야, 로자. 세상을 바꾸기 위해 수천 권의 책을, 수만 장의 문서를 찾았고 도시 곳곳에서 사람들도 만나왔어. 지배 계급의 착취로부터 벗어나 마침내 피역업자들의 진정한 해방을 손에 넣을 수 있는 세상.
Wow, really? I don't know, it sounds like a bunch of empty words to me.
그 세상을 만들기 위해서 말이야. 하지만 정답은 바꾸는 것에 있지 않았어. 이미 잘못 써내려간 페이지는 영영 되돌릴 수 없지. 잘 봐. 이게 너와 내가 도달할 수 있는 세상이야. 네가 공명한 황금가지를 통해 만들어갈 수 있는 그런 세상. 지상에서는 백올른이 하나 없기를.
Is this a what if? It looks like a what if.
정신적이며 지적인 쾌락을 추구할 수 있는 권리가 누구에게나 있기를. 나와 함께한다면 그 세상을 너에게 선물로 줄게.
She refuses.
마치 처음부터 아무 일도 일어나지 않았던 것처럼.
누가 이해할 수 있을까? 잠깐뿐이었지만 맛보았던 그 세계는 너무나 꿈 같아서 잠시 눈에 담았을 뿐이었지만 잠시도 그 순간을 잊고 싶지 않아서 꿈이라면 다시는 깨어나지 않기를, 차라리 내가 꿈 세계의 주민이기를 바라고 싶을 정도였다. 그럼에도 미안. 그래도 난 거절할래. 왜일까? 아직 나는 따뜻해지고 싶지가 않아. 조금 더 이 추위에서 떨어야겠어.
So this is actually you, I see.
언제쯤 따뜻해져도 될지 그 대답을 찾을 때까지는 아직 여기에 있으려고.
So this is hers. Well, the last one was Gregor's, so this is hers.
그리고 수냐, 너 내가 성질 못 이기고 앞장서서 처리하러 갈 거라는 걸 미리 알고 있었지?
What?
로자, 넌 이해하기 어렵겠지만 내겐 표지가 없어. 너가 가지고 있을 거라고 기대를 하고 왔지만 오히려 다른 친구들에게서 보이는
표지? 그게 무슨...
Mark.
더군다나 넌 표지를 볼 수 있지도 않지. 그 말인즉슨 내겐 누군가를 이끌 힘은 없다는 뜻이야. 하지만 나는 달라. 그러니까 더 나은 세상을 위해선
그래, 넌 책이 잔뜩 쌓여있던 탁자 위에서도 비슷한 말을 했던 것 같아. 그래서 나는 너와 함께할 수 없어. 탁자 위에서나 오가는 말로는 역시 이웃들을 배부르게 할 수 없으니까.
And I think I'm getting the idea that Sonya's an idealist, and he's really not also cut to be a leader, but he's good at rallying the troops.
너도 알겠지만 망나니 새끼가 어떻게 샌님 밑으로 들어가겠냐?
Some dweeb's leadership. Ouch.
황금 가지는 저 성 안에 있어, 로자.
You're not gonna steal it from us.
무사히 네가 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있기를.
That kind of sounds like the library. May you find your book in this library. We walked past Sonya and then made our way into the icy castle he indicated. We don't have to fight him? That's interesting. I guess he was more interested in trying to get us to change our minds or something. Then when he saw that we couldn't, then when he saw that that wasn't going to be a thing, it's like, okay, we're not going to do this now. We'll just see where we go from here. I think that's basically what happened. I think that's basically what happened. Also, 6v5 is not fair.
간다.
Ooh, and you have pissed off Rhodia. Well, you made her a fanatic. Speaking of, I saw that we're gonna be getting a lot of N-Corp identities, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. That's gonna be a time. That's gonna be a time.
너무 쉽잖아.
Hmm? What the? The castle trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, if this keeps up... A foreboding idea flashes in my head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside, now. We evacuated from it in a hurry.
지금 제가 잘못 보고 있는 건 아니죠? 성이 무너지는 것이 아니라 마치...
네, 확실히 일어서고 있네요.
The castle is walking?
뒤돌아보지 마. 그냥 달리라고.
We ran quite a bit, but what now?
발소리. 사람의 것은 아니다. 제법 둔중하고 무거워.
그냥 엄청 큰 게 쫓아온다고 말하면 되는 거잖아요.
그러는 편이 나았을지도 모르지.
탄테, 일단 어떻게 끝냈으니까 빨리 여길 나가자. 어?
Yeah, where's the golden bow though? We haven't seen it yet. Give me a second. I never considered what to do after getting down here.
진짜 지금 그딴 게 문제야?
Second time, the clock puns are going left and right.
버스는 어디지?
도움도 안 되는 소리 그만 짓거려. 일단 반대로 뛰어.
처음으로 논리적인 말을 들은 것 같네요. 미스칼리프.
너는 이따가 대갈통을 부숴주마.
Heathcliff. Heathcliff. Wait, is that the castle? That's the castle that's chasing us? I always wondered what that was whenever I saw that in the mirror dungeon. I didn't realize that was a castle. That is something. And here would be nice to have a... Here is a place that would be nice to have a AoE, which I do not.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
I think I was like extremely close to getting Otis's AoE EGO, but we don't have it here, so we just gotta survive for a little bit longer. And we had gotta go through 4 waves. Lovely.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
Are you stunned? Please tell me you're stunned. That was stunned. Cleaned up nicely. Alright, let's go. Unopposed. Okay. Who can we use as bait? Let's use you as bait.
머리통을 박살내주마.
죽음으로 참여하라.
I just didn't want our clashes to be at the front, that is all.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
So let me get this straight. All these slave miners turned into abnos because of this thing that they got close to. And you know, I guess that's the thing that does happen. Melting Love does that. Melting Love does do something similar like that, so I guess that makes some sense.
좋아, 간다.
Okay, why are we not getting extra attacks here? What's going on? We've been beating these guys up and we're not getting extra attacks.
인간이 휘청거리는군.
Still not quite sure how we get extra attacks on the line over here. I always thought it was like something to do with SP, but I guess it's not anything to do with SP.
너무 쉽잖아.
Alright.
머리통을 박살내주마.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Clear that. Oh! Did we not? Oh, did we not beat that in time? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Oh my gosh, we have to do... Oh my gosh, I lost people. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. And we don't have any AoEs either. Oh, do we have to do this all over again? Ah. How many... Oh, do we have to do all the waves again? I guess we just have to go hard, huh? Oh no, we gotta start all over? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Well, I went through here with the base identities before, so I guess we gotta go through with base identities now. Wait, how do I even know that it's coming? How do I even know that it's coming?
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Okay, so I guess starting the third wave, we gotta use some egos.
생각대로 되었어.
Alright, you misfits.
적들을 제거하겠어.
We gotta survive this. Your rolls better be good because holy crap, it's gonna be a rough time. I would use Faust, but we don't have anything we can give Faust. So, yeah. Oh man, I didn't realize we had to like, oh, I see. Oh, we gotta do this in 4 turns. Oh, I see it now.
적들을 제거하겠어.
Baba Yaga is coming. I've never been chased by, well, I never had to fear Baba Yaga before, but now I guess I have to fear Baba Yaga. Don't stun us, please. We can't afford it. We can't afford the stun.
규정대로
Okay, there's only 2 of you.
출진이다.
Oh, come on. Don't get stunned now. Oh, okay, don't get stunned now, please. No, 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 no. We gotta split the attacks up. Gotta split the attacks up. We're not gonna survive otherwise.
폭의 거울은 깨졌어.
규정대로
Okay, 4 turns. This is where we start using some egos. I guess we don't use Otis's just yet. We have to spread it around, people. Spread your egos around. Hold up. Okay, Mersault here. Otis here. Yi-sang, you have so many arrows, I don't even know which one to do. This one. This one for Dawn, and then... Good. 1 for everyone. Just make sure you stun them, and then we'll clean up the next couple of turns.
정의는 승리한다.
Oh, I don't think he got his attack off. That's not good.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Okay, everyone is staggered except for the guy in the back. Okay. Sure, do 2 attacks on that one. I think the rest are gonna have to do cleanup.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
순조로운 전략입니다.
Done. Ah, not done. Guys, we don't have a whole lot of turns. We need to do this quickly. We need to do this quickly. Also, Mersault, where are you attacking? There is a free attack. Wait, how is Heathcliff have like 12 speed? That is ridiculous. How actually do you have 12 speed?
폭들을 제거하겠소.
쉽네.
12 speed, attack power 8. Is that from his ego? That's ridiculous if that is the case. Oh, come on, no.
결정대로
Okay, all out attack. All out attack. I'm gonna have to guess it's from his ego then. Okay. You're good, I think. Mersault is not doing this right. Okay, one for everyone.
쉽네.
Ooh. Don't get stunned. Don't get stunned.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
We good here? Alright, so we should be able to finish that one off in next turn.
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다!
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Okay, we good? Dawn, you okay? Dawn is not okay. And also, I think I have to like redirect. Yeah, let's redirect that. Only one attack going to this guy back here. I think we're okay here.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
Heathcliff is going ham. Super ham.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
We got this. We got this.
이 안에 담아주지.
Oh my gosh. B team, you did very admirable. I didn't realize there was a I didn't realize there was actually a countdown that was gonna get me killed.
저기 입구가 보여요.
끈질기구만.
We'll have to distract them somehow before we can get away.
한 놈 던져주지 그래? 어차피 나중에 되살리면 되는데. 저를 왜 쳐다보는 거예요?
Oh, hold on. Look there.
이곳은 내가 맡을게.
Sonya's gonna save us?
소냐? 무슨 꿍꿍이야?
Rhodia, what's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get.
보통 목적 없이 도와주는 놈들 치고 꿍꿍이가 없는 놈들은 못 봤단 말이야.
Yeah, and what's Sonya up to then?
네가 도끼를 휘두르지 않고서 견딜 수 없는 날이 있었던 것처럼 나한테도 설명하기엔 아득한 우발적인 욕구가 있는 것 같아. 단테, 당신의 조직도 결국은 더 나은 세상을 만들기 위한 곳인 거지?
Maybe? Maybe? What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I had never questioned the motivations of Limbus Company. Thankfully, none of my contemplative fudging reached Sonia, and he took my lack of response as a sign of agreement.
침묵은 때론 긍정을 시사하지. 그렇다는 것으로 알고 있겠어. 그리고 곧 그 아이가 당신에게도 찾아갈 테니.
Child?
죄송해요. 잘못 봤나 봐요. 순간적으로 저분 이마에.
Sounds a bit scared.
그래. 내게도 흔적을 남긴 그 아이 말이야. 그리운 재회겠군.
So okay, so it looks like Sonia might be getting the golden bow here. While we turn tail and run. Sonia nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light was shining between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. The golden bow. Oh, we got it!
하지만 다음에 만날 때에도 이런 호의적인 충동을 일으킬 거란 기대는 마.
Oh, we actually got it.
다수의
Interesting.
풍요를 위한 명확한 길이 보인다면 난 주저없이 다른 쪽을 선택할 거야.
After Sonia left us with a mysterious message, the yuruHYPE began to show up one after another. Well, this may have been as good a time as any for touching farewells like I won't forget you. Then I saw Rhodia was the first to sprint for the exit.
로지온, 걱정되지는 않소.
Nah, she left that life.
뭐가?
결과 여하가 어떠하였든 저자는 그대의 보시지 않았소.
아, 걘 워낙 머리를 잘 굴릴 줄 아는 애라 알아서 살 방법을 찾고도 남아.
Yeah.
실로 이상적인 것이구려.
Ideal form of friendship. Sometime later. Though I was dead tired, Virgilius wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today.
잘 들었다. 하지만 마음에 걸리는 것이 남아있군.
Yeah.
소냐라는 자 말인데 그자가 추구했던 사상과 마지막에 보여준 행동은 서로 상충이 돼.
He is quite the idealist, yes.
그러니 그자의 의도에 대해 명확히 짚고 넘어갈 필요가.
아, 잠깐. 이상도 그러더니 왜 다들 나보다 소니한테 관심을 가지는 거야? 어쨌든 황금 가지를 가져오는 거엔 성공했잖아.
Yeah, first success, I guess.
그리고 모두 이것 좀 봐.
What'd you get? Ah! You know those chips are not gonna do us any good, right? We can't exactly turn them in for money, right?
이거 근처 카지노 아무데나 들린 다음에 교환하면 바로 현금으로 돌려받을 수 있어. 우리 관리자님이 크게 한탕하셨을 때 날 세게 챙겨왔지.
I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff amidst all the chaos. And how did you fit it?
어때 베르? 임무도 성공했는데 이번에야말로 육즙이 흘러나오는 툭불 등심을 먹어야 하지 않겠어?
어떻게 생각하지, 카론?
내피도 먹고 싶어하는 것 같아. 육즙이 흘러나오는 신선한 고기.
I don't think we want to give Mephi a giant cow for fuel.
비울래도 그런?
좋아. 19의 골목 식당 추천은 로지온에게 맡기지.
Alright, finally some good food.
알았어. 부릉부릉.
이제 좀 말이 통하네 베르. 역시.
Beneath her grin, Rhodia's eyes were shaking with distress, but she soon covers it up with a guise of joviality as if nothing ever happened.
나는 좀 쩐다니까.
She's pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty good. Chapter 2 done. I'm guessing we're gonna get a Rhodia song here. Be interested to see how that goes. Hey guys, we're getting food.
남은 건 허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 잿빛 먼지뿐
He's got a pretty nice voice.
쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 지을 수 있기를
That's not a whole lot of chips, though. I hope she took mostly blue chips, otherwise that's kind of pointless. Because I see some reds. I don't know how much reds are. I don't know how much reds are, but I do know blues are pretty good.
내게 남은 알 수 없는 시간과 이제는 나가야 할 때 자신을 태워 사라져가는 촛불과 닮아 있구나
Even Heathcliff's like, wow, what is this?
미소 지을 수 있도록 멀리 날아가고 싶어 밤하늘의 새처럼 별에 닿을 수 있게 이 밤 또다시
Oh, she's drooling. Sharon is drooling. She can't wait for the food. Sung by Rhodia. Ending song. Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna hear Mersalt sing too? That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting.
대단하네, 유로집이.
Of course you would be together. Also Encore.
그렇게 많은 적을 모조리 쓸어버린 것도 모자라서 그 많은 돈을 전부 태워버리다니.
알잖아요, 헤르만. 옛날부터 돈은 제 친구가 아니었다는 걸.
인정하지. 보통의 몽상가들은 말만 번지르르 하지만 단 황금가지를 잘 가지고 오기만 했어도 칭찬까지 해줬을 테지만 말이야.
로저에게 그 세상을 보여줬어요. 나를 반하게 만든 이상의 세상 말이죠. 하지만
넘어오질 않았던 모양이군.
당신이 말한 방법은 역시 틀렸던 것 같네요, 헤르만. 그런 말 몇 마디로 꼬드겨질 인물이 아니었어요.
그래서 아쉬움니?
글쎄요. 옛날처럼 나를 따라주길 바랬던 것 같기도 한데. 아니, 옛날과 변한 게 없어서 차라리 다행인 것 같네요. 로자는 모든 게 이상적이고 완벽한 세상을 바라고 있지 않았어요. 오히려 그런 세상은 자신이 특별하다는 걸 확인받을 수 없으니 지루하다고 생각하지 않을까. 그런 생각이 들더군요.
외력에 흔들리지 않는 성인군자인가 싶었는데 너랑 다를 바 없는 몽상가였네?
Limbs akimbo.
그 아이도
Yeah.
가야 할 길은 멀은 거겠죠. 로자는 인정하고 싶지 않아 하겠지만요.
이야기는 잘 알겠어. 이후의 행동 방향을 결정할 때 참고하도록 할게.
책망하지 않는 건가요? 난 당신이 시킨 일을 완수하진 못했잖아요.
I'm still surprised that these two are working together, but at the same time I shouldn't be surprised that they're working together.
나무란다고 해서 가지가 솟아나는 것은 아니잖아. 괜찮아. 지금 가지들이 어디에 있든 최후의 가지 다발을 손에 쥐는 자가 누구인지
Lost the
그게
battle.
더 중요하니까.
Lost the battle, but not quite the war just yet. I see. We're basically at that point. Okay. Let's see.
이걸로 나는 더 높은 자리로.
Alright, so with this we unlocked everyone's tier 3 of their basic identities and egos. Very nice. Just finished the battle pass and grinding for that one identity I want with the shard boxes you get after maxing out the BP, and I have no idea what to do now. So I hear that's an issue with a lot of people right now, because they kind of rush the battle pass even though you have like 6 months for it. But I get it, you kind of do want to get the boxes from it whenever you can. But yeah, so I think for today we're going to now 3 months. I'm sorry, it was roughly 2.5 to 3 months. Yeah, it was roughly 2.5. It was like roughly 2.5 months when it first started. My math is wrong. But I think for today we're gonna stop here. We'll pick up with chapter 3 next time. And next time I will be using my primary account for this one because we are now caught up in story. I think for this week we're not getting anything too interesting with the patches. I think for this week we're getting like, what are we getting for the patches this week? Like some mechanics and balance updates, and maybe a login event, but that's it. We're not getting any like dungeon event or story event from what I understand. Let me double check. System notifications. Overclock plant.
상화가 있는 날이라 좀 바빠요.
Okay, be quiet for a second. Be quiet. Oh, I can't. Okay.
오늘
Hold
장화
up.
취약은
우리 사이에 긴 대화는 필요 없지.
EG overclock is pretty interesting. I mean, corrosions look pretty interesting to begin with, and you know, it's kind of hard to like trigger corrosion. Honestly, it's kind of hard to trigger corrosion. So being able to trigger corrosion intentionally by spending more resources is kind of good. I like that idea. Though I think that maybe there's some mixed reactions with a note where they said they were going to change how resistances work once you activate EGO. Like I think right now the way it works is you'll never have like if you get a better resistance, you'll never get lower than that. But now it's like whatever you use, you get the resistances of that. So it's like mechanically speaking, it makes sense. I know there are some people who are disappointed about that. They can't make a super unit, but I think by the time you trigger all your EGOs, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna keep calling them EGOs because that's how they spell it. I think it's better mechanically in the long run. Yeah, I think it would make it more interesting too, rather than making like one super unit. But I think by the time you do get that, it's the fight's almost over. It's a little monkey brain. Well, I mean, so far we really haven't had any too difficult fights. The worst fight is the headless fish, and that's about it. We haven't had like hard, quote-unquote hard fights. Most of our fights are technically just up to HE at worst. HE. The fish is HE. And the one WoW that we got is a tutorial WoW, so you can't really count that as a true WoW. So we haven't even gotten even the worst WoWs yet. We haven't even gotten any LFs. Fish can snowball really hard. Yeah, the fish is terrible. I hate fighting the fish. That and the wolves are probably the two worst ones to fight. Yeah, the claps are ridiculous. I mean, the claps themselves aren't too bad. The issue with the fish, it has so many attacks. it has so many attacks that it can use, and it's just difficult to deal with all of them. It's just difficult to deal with all of them because I think it gets like 6, sometimes 7 hits, and you get what? It's 5 at most usually. It's really bad. The wolf dies super easily, but if you let it off a single attack, you just die. And kind of, yeah. I mean, the annoying part, I'm not talking about the electric wolf. I'm talking about the ones that evade. I should clarify that I'm talking about the wolves that evade. The ones with the evasion are annoying because you might be able to beat out the clash, but getting a hit on them afterwards, it's not great. Yeah, the pack ones. The electric wolf is actually not too bad. That one's like super easy, to be honest. The electric wolf was super easy. Yeah, the evasion is a terrible part. So I think according to the notes, we are getting a mini login event this week. I don't know how I feel about them changing the Luxcavations to modules, but then again, I have like 200 modules on my main account, so I guess it makes sense. But it's also kind of like expensive for the lower cost ones, so I guess you have to like plan ahead or something, or just get ahead in content really quickly. I would have preferred that they had like the lower level Luxcavations be costing like 1 module and then the higher ones cost 2. That makes more sense than a flat out 2 modules for everything. The way that they're describing it over here. They gang up on one dude and annihilate them. Yeah, that's why you gotta like make sure to that's why you gotta make sure to heal them off one by one, which is, you know, not too difficult unless you have a lot of slow units. And if you have a lot of slow units, then good luck. Right now you can make about 4 modules daily, I think. So daily, so you get 10 stamina per hour. You get 10 stamina per hour, so that's 240 stamina, right? So you get about 12. You get 12. I think you get 12. If my math is correct. You get 12 modules per day. So 240 divided by 20. Yeah, you get 12. Yeah, so you get 12, but at least they're removing the dailies for the EXP Luxcavation. So if you need a lot of experience points, great. But at least they're removing the dailies for that. You still have the dailies for the thread Luxcavation. I feel like a lot of people are going to be grinding thread anyway. So I guess that's not terrible. That's not terrible. At least there's a way to drain the there's a way to drain the modules. And also I kind of like the idea of using modules anyway, just because if you don't have time to play, because you know the fights do take quite a while, and if you go through a mirror dungeon, that takes like at least a solid hour. You can just change all your stamina into modules and then find some time to do it, you know? It's really easy that way. Turned all your shards into threads and realized I wasn't going to get Blade Lineage Sinclair without saving his shards. Is Blade Lineage Sinclair really that good? I mean, I have him on both this on the stream account and my main account, but it seems like it's mainly a crit identity, because it's like a lot of poise. Potency change, damage to deal crit. Yeah. You simp for him, that's all. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. A lot of people seem to simp for Sinclair, but I'm guessing because he's a small boy. His uptie 3 is base 8 with plus 18 or plus 13 coin. Ah, okay. Is it a single coin? Because usually single coins hit for that high. I don't know. I on one hand, I kind of like single coins because they do break through a lot of other coins pretty well, but it's also a single coin. If it gets beat out, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed if it gets beat out. That's the only reason why I kind of have like a don't kind of don't have like them. It's got good base power. Yeah, the 8 roll, right? The 8 minimum roll. I guess that the 8 minimum roll is pretty good for most situations. True. So yeah, that is kind of nutty. Not now that I think about it. Maybe I should uptie some. Maybe I should uptie some of my 3-star identities. But he's kind of like damage. I would have preferred to have some status effects here. That's just a personal thing. That's just a personal thing. I don't know. That's just my assessment. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Some of the 3 stars are kind of That's true. Speaking of 2 stars are really good. I like this one. 2-star N Corp Rhodia is excellent. Holy crap, this thing is like, it hurts so much. This thing hurts so much, it's ridiculous. Especially after you get her to Fanatic and then you get her skill 3 up. Most things are dead by the time she's going insane. Also, the bleed's not bad. The nails, would like more nails, but I don't think that's the point of this. The nails is just a marker, but it's not like meant for anything else. Pryden ranks all of the 0-0 Shi identities at C despite their nutty coins. Shi identities are insane. I don't know who Pryden is or what they do, but tier lists are kind of meh to begin with. I don't like looking at tier lists because it's a wiki. Yeah, I mean, I don't like looking at tier lists to begin with because I mean, I feel like there's a place for most things. There's a place for most of these things. There's a place for most of the identities. They won't always work in all situations, but you know, I mean, and some are more versatile than others. That's just at the end of the day how I look at them. Tier lists are great if you don't know where to start. Like, they're great if you don't know where to start, but if you already have an idea on how to play and how things work, they're kind of moot. I mean, they're not that helpful, you know. Use it for looking at values. They just have the tier list ranking pop up when you hover on the characters, though. Yeah, I guess. Like, for me personally, if I were to like make a tier list for, let's say, well, maybe one of these days, if I have enough identities and or have all the identities, I might make my own personal tier list on them. But I'm not like a hardcore roller. I'm not like a whale, so I'm never gonna be able to do that. And I don't. And then, you know, practically speaking, I just use whatever I have, and it works for the most part. You know, and then there's some identities that are better against abnos, and there's some identities that are better against humans. Like this one for Mexican Sinclair. It's better against humans because sinking damages SP, and SP is what do you call this? Better against humans because they're the only ones that have SP. That kind of thing. Like, I wouldn't use anything that damages SP if you're fighting an abno, but if you're not fighting an abno, SP is probably great to make them panic and stuff, but they're probably going to be dead sooner than later, so it might not help that much. Haven't spent any money on anything except for BP. I haven't spent money on anything except for the Battle Pass also. And this is the first game I have ever bought a Battle Pass on, but I think the Battle Pass is actually good value here. Sinking is basically rupture on abnos. Oh, is it? I didn't realize that. I thought that's only for oh, okay. I didn't read. I didn't read. I forget. Project Moon wants you to read, and I didn't read the thing in parentheses here. Okay, so sinking works on everything, including abnos. Gotcha. So if you do sinking and rupture on abnos, that's double damage. And you know, if you're fighting a big abno, it's gonna be, you're gonna need all the damage you can get anyway, so there is that. Yeah. Anyway, so here's the deal. I am done for today as far as doing more gameplay. We got through chapter 2 dungeon today, which didn't take quite as long as I thought it would take. I think last time when I did the main chapter 2 story, that took like about 3, almost 4 hours, and then the dungeon itself is like 2 hours. Not as much story in there compared to the chapter 1 dungeon, but I'm guessing because there's a whole lot more stuff that didn't cover during the main chapter 1 story that they covered in the dungeon itself, so that's probably what happened there. But next week, we'll be back here, same time next week, and we'll be starting chapter 3. I do see there are 22 little episode thingies over here, so that's gonna take a little while. But yeah, we're gonna go through chapter 3 next week, and hopefully chapter 3 dungeon the week after. We're doing this like 1 week at a time. Unless I can find some time this week to do chapter 3, but it does take a while, and I do have some things I need to do this week though, so we're probably gonna have to just wait until next Sunday to continue. By the way, now that the rank O identities are uptied to 3, mirror dungeons should go a lot faster. Base health is good for dungeon crawling. Yeah, I do know that the base identities are actually super good. Base identities are actually super good, and they actually work pretty well with each other. I found that out a while ago. And also because you don't have to uptie them with threads and stuff. Their passives work. Their passives just work decently. Yeah, and I also just found out recently, just today actually, that base Heathcliff is pretty darn strong. Because, I mean, he does need a lot of resources. He needs like 5 just for his passives to work, but his egos are the ones that do most of the work. I didn't realize how ridiculous this gets when another ally defeats an enemy. So basically, as long as you keep killing stuff, he's gonna get even stronger and stronger. But also he also gets even squishier and squishier. But that's just him. He doesn't need defense if he can break through all of their clashes, right? Yeah, what is Ishmael's base ego passive? I've seen it, but I don't think I've seen it in detail. So I know about the bind. And her ego is a +2 whenever she wins, whenever she's in favor of winning. Yeah, and -2 if she's not winning. So that's also really good too. That is also really good. I also got this in the gacha roll for this one, but I'm gonna be losing this account next week anyway, so rip. Rip that. But this looks really nice. Win harder, lose harder is such a mechanic. Yeah, it's actually not a bad mechanic. It's just that if you do get into a losing situation, it makes it harder to come back, you know? Sometimes if I am in a position where it is, what do you call this? Merely need to win first. Yeah, but sometimes if I'm in a position where I have to like pick struggling, I pick the struggling with the 1 coin because most of the time I can pull it off. Like there's a chance to actually pull it off versus struggling with multiple coins. Struggling with multiple coins, I feel like it's a little harder to pull off for some reason. But struggling with 1 coin is a little better chance sometimes. Do you not go for defensive skills during struggling? It depends on the situation, but 9 times out of 10 I do not. I am a very offensive player. I hit first and defend later. I hit first and defend later. Sometimes though, if in a pinch, I will probably defend. But in most cases, I do not do that. I think I'm just impatient. I think I'm just super impatient. That's just my playstyle. I think I'm gonna try working Heathcliff more into my teams though, because I didn't realize how strong his ego was. At the state of the game is now, just forcing your way through is valid. Yeah, true. We haven't had any decent challenges yet. They haven't given us any fights that we had to actually be too methodical with. The only one really that we have to be kind of sort of methodical with is the fish, and that is it. Everything else can more or less be brute force. Actually today I was doing the thread excavation, and I basically, the only thing I did with the fish was all win rate rolls, and that went just fine somehow. Though whenever I go against it in Mirror Dungeon, it more than often kills me. Not kills me, but gives me a lot of trouble. More so than the thread one for some reason. Maybe because I'm doing the easier one, because I haven't unlocked the harder version. Hoping some tweaks in the human battles right now, to be honest. What kind of tweaks are you looking for? I think the only tweak I would have wanted is like being able to redirect attacks, but I can see why they wouldn't do that, just because it makes things go a little bit faster. Though I am kind of wondering why they decided to do the targeted attacks with Abnos rather than everything. It just makes sense, but there's got to be a reason other than speed. I need a little water here. There's got to be another reason other than speed. I don't know why. I can't tell what it is. Honestly can't tell. I am hoping...
또
no,
훈련이니
let me see.
작전이니
What's going on
시킬
here?
거라면 다시 생각하고 말하는 게 좋을 거야.
Man, I'm gonna miss this account. I'm gonna miss this account. It actually did pretty well. Generally, I feel like some way to set priorities for sinners if we can't just redirect attacks. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be nice. I think the way roll the gacha before you did. Should we just roll for the heck of it? I mean, we could roll the gacha for the heck of it. I mean, the thing is, if I roll gacha, I feel like I'm gonna be reducing my luck for my other rolls. So should I? Should I? Also, if I merge my account to the Steam account, can I ever recover this Steam account ever, or is it gone forever? Luck isn't real. I mean, if chapter 2 was anything to go by, then yeah, true, luck isn't real. But I play mahjong on the side, okay? Luck is part of mahjong, and making your own luck is also part of mahjong, so I can see both sides. I can see both sides. Man, sometimes the mahjong gods do not want you to win though, and you can't really do anything about that. Regardless of what you do, the mahjong gods just does not want you to win. So, yeah. I don't know what to say about that other than I'm boned. Simply memorize every possible mahjong layout and how to win. Simple. Sure. Sure. Of all the 1 million possibilities, sure. That's not exactly how I play mahjong. But anyway, I'm gonna end here for today. I'm gonna rest up, and like I said, we're gonna continue with Limbus Company Chapter 3 next time. We'll be starting early, just like we did today, and go from there. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming to the channel. If you're on Twitch, thank you for watching. Consider dropping a follow if you haven't dropped a follow yet. If you are also on YouTube, please consider subscribing there. That YouTube is the main channel, so if you could subscribe to me there, that would be nice. Otherwise, if you're here for our Limbus Company, we'll do it next week, and then we'll do some other stuff during the week too. The schedule will be posted on YouTube, so if you're looking for a schedule, it will be there. And I think that's really all I have to announce. So that's it for now. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and have a nice rest of your day, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.